Greetings, guys. It's Fancy, the award winning editor in chief of Swagger Magazine. And today I wanted to hop on and let you all know that we are in the process of rebranding. So if you're watching this broadcast, make certain that you drop in the comments where you're watching from, because this information is always really helpful for us. But basically, I wanted to just share the news of our rebranding with you guys. If you all may have noticed, we have changed up our logo. So it isn't the same logo that you used to see. The other one had that H that was kind of, curvier or something. It had like the little loop on it. Now we have like the H that has kind of like an attitude, but not that much attitude or not that fancy. Just basically it's a different look. We have been doing some of the posts that you all have seen, especially if you're an Instagram follower, have already been including a new logo. But this is we're doing more than just that. So the logo, we kind of did that part a little early because I wanted the Instagram post to look a certain way, and now we are doing some more things behind the scenes. For those who don't know, we are for the intentional Black woman, which is for the intentional Black woman that likes to keep it real. And so we had started saying that likes to keep it real in life and business, but to shorten it down, but we also added intentional to that. So that's another thing that we're doing, because we realized that we have a lot of Black business women within our audience, but then we also have a lot of women who are, employees. So we wanted to make certain that we found a good mix in between the two. So that's why we say for the intentional woman. And by intentional, we mean that these are people that, for one, are that celebrate their Blackness. I guess that would be a way to put it. But also that are supporters of Black businesses. These are the type of people that when they shop, the first thing they're doing is making certain that this product is Black owned, because, and that's important for us because most of our advertisers are Black owned brands, or all of our advertisers. We have partnered outside of our community before for different reasons, but typically most of our network and community is Blackity Black, So we wanted to make certain that everyone felt included, but I know that we're not for everyone, but we are for a good chunk of people, I guess you would say. Some other things that we are doing with our rebrand is that we have some new, fresh, and exciting content. If you're following us from the Facebook page, then I'm certain that you see our stories, right? But if you follow us on Instagram, you may not see our stories as often, especially if you don't go into the stories tab. So that's another thing that we're changing up. We're going to be sharing more of our stories on the wall so that you can see them there, and be able to, of course, head to the website and finish reading them. But we want you to have, like you can see a good chunk of the story right there on the actual Instagram for swaggermagazine.com, not .com, but Swagger Magazine. Some other things that we are doing is we have done away with our half page ads and our business card ads. So now we'll only have full page ads, but we're actually doing we'll have the full page ad option. And then we also are offering our VIP bundle option. So with that package, you actually get a photo shoot. We make you a reel. You get 2 pages in the print magazine. And this is what the print magazine looks like for those who may not be familiar with us. This is our latest issue, the healing issue. So you get 2 pages in the print magazine. Then we'll also publish an excerpt from that interview within our not within, but on our website at swaggeronline.com. So that's already 2 placements plus the photo shoot. And then to top things off, we also do, well, not to top things off because it's a lot to the package. So those are just some of the package, some of the parts. But then we also do a newsletter blast for you guys. You'll get an Instagram reel. And of course, we'll be using photos from the photo shoot because why not? I mean, it only makes sense. And then we'll also feature you as a guest on CEO Chatter Live. So you can further discuss your business and share your expertise with our audience there. And with CEO Chatter Live, if you're ever a guest on there, you actually receive, I think it's 6 placements automatically because we stream to Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. So the recording is live when we're, actually doing an interview. It would be live, but then that recording is uploaded to other podcasting platforms. So the interview will be available via Apple Podcasts, Google Play or Google Podcasts, as well as Spotify. So now you're going to get a total of 11 placements in all, is what it comes down to, because that's already seven. And then, no, that's six. And then you get the four, which is the website, print, Instagram, and the social media and the newsletter. I don't know, y'all. Some kind of way I ended up, it's a total of 11 placements. So it's a really good package. We can do the photo shoot in a metropolitan city near you. So you may have to travel. That's not included in the package. But what is included in the package is the photographer and the studio time and those sort of things. We do ask that you come ready for the photo shoot. So you wouldn't be able to, like, bring a hairstylist or a makeup artist, because of course it's going to be cutting the entire time. If we were going to do all of those things, we can do an additional charge for you guys, and then we can make certain that you have a hairstylist and a makeup artist, but we'd also need to extend that studio time or the photographer's time as well. So those sort of things can be worked out, but it's not originally within the package. I will also travel to the city wherever you're at for us to do the interview. And we'll also do the now be in attendance for the photo shoot as well. So those are just like some of the things that we're doing with the rebrand. I'm very excited about it. I feel like it's a long time coming, and really the doing away with the other packages. And like, I know this is a higher price package, but it does the most good for the client. It's not just, oh, they get a feature and then, nobody else sees the feature. We're really going to maximize the feature to the best of its abilities. And then also it helps us to grow, because we're in the middle of inflation right now. So we had to up our prices. We have a core team of 5 people, with myself included, but then we also have about 20 contractors that we also work with, so we're trying to make certain that we're keeping all those people paid, which is also in the comment thing that's pinned on the page. But I just, want to make certain that not only are we keeping people paid, but there's also funds left over for us to be able to grow as a business. I think that that's really important. Of course, after almost 13 years, we definitely are ready to go to some new heights. And so also with the photo shoot, it ensures that you have the quality photos that are needed for a magazine, press placement. Oftentimes people try to submit stuff like from their phone or their low quality photos, and like, we need the bigger, high resolution images that just looks better on the pages. So that's basically the new package. And then that's also a little bit about the rebranding itself. And I just hope that you guys will also join us on this journey. I'm going to be going live some more talking about the rebranding. We're also offering our guest podcast interviews at this time. You don't have to get that package for that, but it is $125 if anybody's interested in a guest podcast spot on CEO Chatter Live, which is where business and life intersect, as I say. And I think that's kind of everything. But if you all have any questions, or if you would like to know more about the package, let me get you the link right quick. And I'm going to drop that link in the comments for you guys to check it out. You can let us know if you have any questions about anything. I think everything is pretty straightforward. When you purchase the package, then it's going to send you an email that allows you to move forward with the booking. And then the booking is pretty flexible because, well, of course, I would say we need at least like 2 weeks to make certain we can get a photographer and everything within your city. And then also for me to make travel arrangements and everything, because I am going to be traveling to wherever we're meeting up at to do this photo shoot. And also like, well, I was just about to say, what if we did it as a group? Like, what if, if you and some friends all were business owners and you all wanted to be in the magazine, then we can meet up. And I think that would even help out with the price. We could definitely set something up if anybody is interested in doing something like that. Like, for 2 or more people, we can give you all a discount for that. But basically, that's what the new package is going to be outside of our like if you're trying to get a website feature, those are $75, and that is the Wednesday Wonder Woman section, the Arthur Spotlight section, and our swagger spotlight section, as well as if you're a male that's interested in being in the magazine, we have the mandatory awareness section. So all of those sections are for our advertorials, or the paid features as we call them, and they're only $75. And then we have what else do we have? And then we have the CEO Chatter Live podcast option. So we've kind of narrowed it down to those three packages. And then, of course, if you're interested in public relations services, then that's when we come on and do a consult. And there, I guess you could say that there is a package for that, although with public relations there is no one size fits all, of course. So we're we tailor our services to what it is that the goal that the client is trying to achieve. And I think that's everything. So I just wanted to hop on and let you guys know about that. See if anybody had any questions or anything. And I'll be back on again this week to keep you all updated, like with whatever else new that we're doing. So thank you all for tuning in, and peace and blessings, and y'all have a great day.